guys. Happy, I was about to say Wellness Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday, right? Yeah, happy Mindful Monday. Welcome in to the live stream. If this is your first time popping in here, then welcome. My name is Candy, and I love to do meditation live streams every week, every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I show up, show out all the time, and I want to make this a community where we can just grow together, inspire each other, motivate each other, and yeah, all that good stuff. So get yourself cozy. I usually light incense. I did not do that, so I'm gonna light my incense now. But yeah, you grab yourself some water. We're gonna do some breath work that actually might dry out your mouth, so get some water, have that nearby. If you have tea or coffee or something you want to grab, you can grab that real quick. The first 10 minutes I spend doing an energy card theme for the week and for the meditation itself. So I'm gonna grab those out too. Sorry guys, I just got out the shower and I'm like literally all cozied up here. So grab anything you need to be cozy too. Hey Bambi, hearts, hi girl, how you doing? It's funny, I was thinking about you. It's gonna sound weird. I was showering and I was like, I should have messaged Bambi. Every time I think about like, hey, I want to like call Bambi during the weekend at some point and just like talk to you, you know, and hear your voice. And I like when the weekend comes around and it's like I'm doing a million things and I'm like, and I forget. So I gotta like put a reminder to do that because I do want to check in with you. I know you've had a lot of things going on the past play some music, past month or two, right? And let me show my love. All right, I'm lighting incense. Feel free to light your candles. Anything that you guys got. Let's see if I want to have it nearby. I guess so. Rocky's not going to want to sit with us, though, if I light the incense over here. But I feel like I haven't spread the vibes of my incense lately, so. Bibbidi boppy boop. Sending all my love to you guys. What scent is this? Rose? Sending all the lovely rose scent to you guys. Okay. Let's get this energy card reading together. I don't know if it makes a difference having it over here or not. It's okay. I don't want Rocky to be discouraged to jump on my lap. It's okay. Gave you guys a little magic there. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we can start with, use a new deck, maybe. I don't know. I like our higher selves deck. But I'm also feeling this one too. So I think I'll start with this as I always do. To me, it's just the vibes of like the universe, the galaxy, all the good stuff, right? So we could start with that energy theme. And for anyone who hasn't done meditation before, this is all levels, you know. It might be a bit of a challenge with doing breath work starting out, but no worries. You can still feel the benefits as long as you're breathing. Yeah, just take this as a time to settle into yourself and enjoy yourself and just be present with you. Okay, universe. What is an energy theme that we could all use tonight? I want the music to replay too. It's a short song. I need a longer one. Okay. What is an energy theme that everyone could know tonight? I'm feeling drawn to pulling this one. It's in the middle, actually. Okay. Guys, we keep getting repeat cards. It's not funny, right? It's like, I mean, it's funny, right? But it's serious, though, right? It's, like, not a joke. Those of you who have been here for, like, the past few weeks, like, you know, like, there's 40 cards in this deck, right? 40 cards. And lately, we've been getting the same, like, 3 or 4. So your shadows are just hiding the light right now. That came out for the tarot reading that was on Tuesday last week. Hello. How late? BM said, yeah, it just doesn't stop. They hired a manager and he, what? And he robbed you on the third day of working? What is going on? What kind of company do you work at? Like, wait, I'm confused. Why do people want to rob your company? Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. No, I don't mean to laugh. It's just like, I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's just crazy. Sorry, it's not actually funny at all. Sorry, it's just the sporadic, my natural nature of like trying to cover like stressful situations with laughter. I just naturally do it. It's a neurodivergent thing, I think. But as an overall theme, guys, sorry, yeah, if you want to talk more about it too, feel free to. Yeah, we could also message about it too. But yeah, guys, so this came out for the tarot reading last week. So I guess as a theme for the meditation tonight, I mean, of course, this meditation is about having inner strength and bringing that to the surface, right? So this says your shadows are just hiding the light right now. And after the reading, I actually did have a little extra insight into, you know, I think our minds naturally think of negative things, right? I don't know if I did say this last week on a tarot reading that I do on Instagram. But I think our minds naturally go to a defensive place, right? It ends up thinking negatively easily. So I think that can be our shadows, you know? It's past trauma, past experiences that maybe were things that didn't work out for us, right? So taking that into our meditation tonight, maybe see how you can be more present with your mind. And I've been reading a book called, or listening to an audiobook for, I don't want to take credit for reading something because I struggle with the reading actually, my ADHD brain. But The Power of Now, I'm listening to an audiobook of it on Spotify. I actually recommend looking into this book if you're trying to look for something new to read that's like insightful and like if it stimulates your brain, you know, you want to feel motivated and inspired. The Power of Now is really deep about how like being present truly is the answer to like the suffering of a lot of us as humans, right? And our suffering usually is our mind, you know? Everyone's suffering is created from their mind. And that's how even they mention like wars happen because of things from the mind, fear from the mind on any kind of situation. Maybe fear of like not being powerful, fear of not having control, fear of like just lack in general, right? So that's where like a lot of negative energy can come from. So I think this is a good representation of our shadows, right? Is our mind. Our mind is like this big blockage here, but at the same time, it's like when you shine the light on it, then it's like you're giving yourself grace to also be and accept your emotions and whatever you're thinking. But also knowing like, hey, it's okay for you to not be in the forefront. It's like your light, the light that you shine, whatever that means for you, that you feel connected to, when I say that. Let that light shine on your shadows. Let the light shine on your worries, your doubts, your limiting beliefs. And I think this actually does perfectly tie into your meditation tonight. So I love that. Just if you want to take a screenshot of it, maybe you can put it in your phone in your favorites and take a look at it, you know, throughout this week. And if it came up last week for a tarot reading, then it probably just for the collective too. I think that this is just like a transformational phase that we're all going through right now, you know. And I think I'll do, and actually I would like to do maybe a bonus card after our meditation. Maybe with this deck, I can do one. Yeah, I feel drawn to doing that tonight. 2 oracle cards, yay. Bonus. Yeah, this is really powerful though when you think about this, because it's like the words itself. Your shadows are just hiding the light right now, but it doesn't mean it's forever, right? So really it's ultimately up to you to take control, to be in power, and choose that now, you know, in any kind of way, in any moment. It doesn't mean like, oh, you snap your fingers and be like, I'm rich, and then suddenly you're rich if you're someone who currently in your life circumstance may be struggling financially. But I think it's about that perspective on like, okay, how can I think rich? If the version of me I want to be abundant, which I know that's a big thing for everyone. Everyone wants to feel abundant financially, right? Now, something we talked about last week. So it's like, how can you be abundant now, you know? What can you do to have habits that can make you abundant now? And just taking it one step at a time to do that. Yeah, Rocky. Want to say hi? Rocky's going to lead the breathwork tonight. Don't sit on. He's sitting on my granola bar. What are you doing? Okay. Say hello. Say hi. He's like, no, I just want your attention. I just came home, so he like literally just wants all my attention. Okay. So let's see. Bambi said, thank you for deleting messages, Bambi, too. I know some people are just random and, I don't know, they're bored during the night and they just want to say weird things. I don't know. I'm not looking at them, though, at the messages, if they're inappropriate. Baby said, if we get the same card, I think the universe wants to send a message to someone and they aren't receiving it. Yeah, that's literally what I hope I clarify that. Every time it does come up, yeah. I try to say, like, yeah, I think it just needs to be known. It needs to be faced, and someone isn't facing it for sure. I do think that. It's like the message isn't being fully received, you know? And I think it can be collectively, too. I think a lot of us are going through similar things, you know, as human beings. Makes sense. We just sort of, like, feed off each other's energy, basically, too. And there's a transformation phase. This really does look like transformation to me, too, you know? The light is just right around the corner, and it's, like, talking to the shadows, and, you know, it's, like, you have the choice on which one you want to embody, right? So, we do have that power. No matter what our situation is, it can be hard in the moment, but we can make that choice, you know? At least making some kind of silver lining to the situation. Someone named, I don't know who that is. Pie sub? Or plea sub? Hello. This is, well, a meditation that I do every Monday night at 10. But I always start with energy cards to set a theme and extra motivation for just all of us. Inspiration, motivation. So feel free to come in and use the power of your breath work to feel inner strength and tune into inner power. So yeah, let's start diving into that now. So basically for, let's see, at 12:20. I like to remember timestamps. 12:20. So we started doing this. Okay. So for the technique tonight, we're doing a repeat technique from like months ago. We're going to do deep belly breathing all the way into your diaphragm, which is in the belly. You're going to fill up to your chest. You're going to breathe in through your mouth. So this is also, I guess you could say, considered the Wim Hof breathing too, but more traditional names for it too. Just pranayama, breathwork, deep belly breathing pranayama. Pranayama is Sanskrit. So if you want to practice with me, we're gonna do like, it'll be like, maybe you can count in your head, like 1, 2. So it's like in, 2, out, 2. And you can even think of it like rhythmic breathing, like in a circular motion. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those normal speed and then 10 of them double speed. Okay, we'll do one round of that. And I actually wanted us to try different breath work, but it's okay. I think I don't want to do too many things at once. Let's just focus on that, and then we can go into the meditation itself. So yeah, we'll see. 1 or 2 rounds then of this one breath work. I don't want to overwhelm. Okay, I'm gonna do different music. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, Rocky. So sit back into your seat. Let me know if you can't hear the music. And I use my fingers to help count in case you need a visual. You can also use your own fingers. Or if you just want to go with the flow and hear me guide us. We will also have a breath retention. So after the 20th breath, so 10 normal speed, then we'll do 10 fast. After that 20th breath, you'll breathe all the way in. So it's like you breathe in your mouth, and then you hold, and then we'll exhale all the way out. Okay? And you'll do a breath retention for 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're going to try 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's usually a good sweet spot. Okay? And if you can't hold that long, then you just take a little sip of breath in, and then you exhale all the way out again. Okay? And this helps your lungs learn to increase its capacity, and that way you can learn to take fuller, deeper breaths naturally. Okay? So, Sitting back into your seats, relaxing, shoulders down. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable to, or have your eyes open to watch me as guidance. Place your left hand on your belly, right hand on your chest at first, just to allow yourself to really feel the breath come in and out. Okay, let's reset our breath. Breathe all the way in through your nose. And exhale all the way out. All the way out. And then together, deep belly breathing in 3, 2, 1. One more. Double speed. Last one. Hold all the way in. Squeeze tight. And your abs squeeze tight as if you're holding your pee. Send this energy up. And then exhale all the way, sigh out. And then hold for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just relaxing. Allow yourself to melt into your seat. Soften the shoulders. Notice any sensations in your body. Being present with the now. Nowhere else you have to be, and nothing else you have to do, but be present with your body here and now. Cultivating awareness. Just soften. Maybe see how you can soften a little more. Got about 30 seconds left. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Fill up all the way, squeeze and hold. And then sigh out. Very good. Taking a few normal breaths in and out the nose. And now we'll do one more round again together with this breath work. And I invite you this time to imagine you're breathing in new, fresh, revitalizing energy in through your nose, and you're cleansing yourself of any energies that doesn't serve you, any limiting beliefs or doubts or anxieties, anything that doesn't serve you. Resetting our breath, breathe all the way out. And together in 3, 2, 1. Two more. Double speed. Last one here. All the way in. And then exhale out anything that doesn't serve you. Allow yourself to be light. See if you can hold here for a minute. and 30 seconds. Trusting that you can hold your breath for long periods of time. And feeling this energy that was cultivated throughout your body. Noticing any sensations. Got less than 30 seconds left. If you need to take a little sip of breath in, that's fine. Then exhale the rest out. Melting into your seat. Five more seconds. 3, 2. Breathe all the way in. Fill up all the way. Squeeze. And then exhale. Releasing any tension. Together, let's breathe in through our nose, nice and deep again. Like you're stoking a fire within your belly. It's giving it more air. Exhale out again. Allow yourself to imagine a smoke of limiting beliefs, any remaining limiting beliefs to leave out of you. And again, breathing in, sigh out. One more time. In, sigh out. And now returning to your natural breathing. In and out the nose. I invite you to envision that there's this flame within your belly, a flame that represents your willpower. And maybe this flame shows up as a favorite color, a color that makes you feel powerful. Or maybe you just envision the normal color of a flame, orange and yellow. Burning bright. And as this flame is within you, keeping you warm, keeping you grounded, reminding you of your strength, I invite you to bring to mind one thing, maybe in the past month, that you could be a little more kinder to yourself on. That you could hype yourself up on. Maybe bring to mind a time where maybe you told yourself you weren't good enough at something. Or maybe you felt like you had to work harder at something in order to feel a value from it. What comes to mind? What's one thing that you could be kinder to yourself on, that you could give yourself more credit for? I invite you to take this time to hype yourself up, telling yourself some affirmations in your mind that are the silver lining, the flip switch from the negative version. So if maybe you told yourself, oh, I'm not good enough at that, maybe instead you tell yourself, I did the best I could do at it, I'm pretty dang good at it, and I'm gonna keep learning and get stronger at it. Maybe you tell yourself, my best is good enough. Maybe you tell yourself, I work 2 or 3 or 4 jobs and I'm doing a hella awesome job. Allow yourself to give some spice to this affirmation in your mind. Allow your mind in this moment to truly be your best friend, to be your hype man. Just focus on this one thing. And if somehow you're having a hard time allowing a moment to come to mind, then that's fine. Maybe in this moment, hype yourself up, forgiving yourself this time, this space to be within yourself. Maybe you tell yourself, I deserve time of stillness because I value my mental health. I give myself time of stillness because I value my mental health. My mental health is worthy to me. My mental health is worthy to me. My peace of mind is powerful. My peace of mind is powerful. Maybe you have your own that you're already repeating in your mind. Allow yourself to keep repeating this phrase. Maybe it's a word, one word. Allow the words to maybe now on your next in-breath to wrap around you. Allowing the flame within the pit of your belly to start to also give these words more power. It's like your own aura of flames, of protection, of warmth, your own personal power. It's emanating from you, glowing from you, protecting you. Now, as this energy of turning anything negative to positive in our mind is here in your present moment, is here within your flame aura surrounding you. The words that are wrapping around you also within this flame. I now invite you to give the intention to yourself after this meditation, one thing that you can do to allow yourself to tap into your inner power. Starting with your mind, what's one thing you can do to be more present in your mind? What situation may come up? Maybe it is positive self-talk at work. Maybe in your mind, once you've settled down into your night as you go to sleep. Maybe it's positive self-talk when you wake up. What's one thing that you can do as an intention starting tonight? Once an idea comes to you, really envision this scenario. Allow it to become crystal clear, real. Allow yourself sitting right here, right now, to be that version of you that becomes more present with your mind, that allows your inner power to be at the forefront of your mind. What sensations come through for you? What emotions? Live that moment right here now. Maybe you wake up and make the choice to feel gratitude, to be grateful for 1, 2, 3 things. Maybe you make a gratitude list. Maybe you look in the mirror and tell yourself the affirmation that you use tonight, and tell yourself that in the mirror tonight or in the morning. Envision this now. Hear yourself speak to yourself. How do you sound? What's your tone of voice you're using? How does it feel to give yourself this love, this fire, this willpower? Take a few more slow, steady, deep breaths into this. Continuing to feel the flames of your self-love, and of your inner power. Imagine these flames getting even brighter. Feel the power of yourself choosing to feel this version that you want to be, that you want to embody, that you want to feel. And send gratitude to this precious moment. And if your heart felt maybe a little numb to allowing yourself to feel emotions, maybe you didn't feel as vulnerable, then maybe your inner power right now is giving yourself the grace of just allowing that to be, allowing yourself to just be in this practice as you are, and knowing that practice is just that, it's a practice. And that each time you choose to practice this type of meditation, you can feel more in tune with it. You can find ways to make it more real for yourself. Maybe change the affirmations. Maybe change the situation you envisioned. And most of all, just all of us breathing in this present moment, breathing in the power of now, the power of being still and present and aware. Not everyone feels like they have the opportunity to do that, or even has the awareness to take the time to do this. So feel that power within yourself. Breathe this in, all the way in through your nose, fill up in the belly and chest. Soaking in this precious moment, and sigh out. And again, all the way in. Sigh out the fire. Let it out into the world one more time. And sigh it out. Returning to breathing in and out the nose. Bringing some awareness to your body. And if you feel comfortable too, I invite us to chant Om after I ring the bell 3 times. Big deep breath in. 1 chant of Om. The sound of Om is the sound of pure bliss. And this sound is known to be a sign of sending love and this bliss energy out to everyone in the world. known to maybe saving one life with this energy. Every single time Om is chanted. To allow yourself to feel good about spreading that vibration out into the world. Slowly coming back into your body, I invite you to gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe bring a little movement, shaking side to side, roll the shoulders front and back. Bend the neck, side to side, front and back. And then when you're ready, you may gently blink your eyes open, coming back fully into your present moment. And whenever you're back, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining this meditation tonight. I hope you're able to feel that fire. I was definitely able to feel it as I was guiding you guys. And even as I'm guiding, I'm not able to fully soak into a meditation because I have to focus on what I'm saying too, but definitely I was able to also like get that energy in and tap into it because I want you guys to feel it too. I would love to hear any experiences. If anyone feels vulnerable enough to share, and you could share one thing that you're gonna do starting tonight intentionally that will allow you to tap into your inner power with positive self-talk, with whatever it is. It could be a habit. Feel free to share because you never know who could relate to you in your situation, who could also use extra motivation and know that, you know, others are getting inspiration out of the practice too, out of their own practice, and then you can give them ideas too. Feel free to share. Your thoughts are valuable. Your insights are valuable. Know that. And if you don't want to share, that's okay. As much respected as well. But yes, I do these meditations every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to let anyone know that you feel like could use these meditations, because you never know, like just one night of presence and just time to be with yourself could really save someone's life. Meditation saved my life. I would not be alive if I didn't start meditating 2 years ago. So yeah, you never know who you can help. And even if it's just sharing the breathwork from earlier, or sharing like this video from tonight and have them try it, you know, whatever works, whatever you think that someone would like. Definitely joining a live stream connects us more together too. Yeah, if you like this, I'll be doing them. I'm trying to see how I want to change them around for the new year. We will see. Aside from that, I do Tarot Tuesdays on Tuesdays, where I do tarot reading for the collective, so energy reading to help inspire and motivate even further throughout our week. As the start of the week, you know, a lot of us are busy. It's good to have extra motivation. So I do that on Instagram at 10 p.m. also Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to come through. Trying to build my community, and I just love helping people. My life purpose is to teach and to heal and to spread love and light, and I have no shame about it. And I'm glad that these days being kind to people is cool, because I think back in the day it wasn't so much. Some people still like to act like they're too cool for whatever, but you know, I think being kind is the most important thing any of us could do, because it's just so cruel out here and there's a lot going on. And even if it's just smiling at someone and telling them you like their outfit, you know, you could have like made their day in some kind of way. It could have been the one good thing that they heard. So, and that's you tapping into your inner power too, choosing to be in a place where you can spread love and light. That's the most powerful thing. Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, I'm actually, let me know what you guys think in terms of actually, so I told you, yeah, Tarot Tuesdays tomorrow night. Wednesday, I'm actually I decided I'm gonna make a part 2 of my gratitude and abundance workshop that I had last week, because I want to see if we can touch base for anyone who may have participated in that. Hopefully there's some of you guys who are watching may have been from last week. If not, you can just join in Wednesday at, I want to say it's gonna be 6 o'clock. Wednesday at 6. There'll be a way to cultivate abundance through gratitude workshop. I want to make it 30 minutes to an hour, part 2. So yeah, I'm gonna do 6 o'clock. I think that's a smart time. Aside from that, I was thinking to start a gratitude challenge, a 21-day gratitude challenge. I'm gonna make a post about it, so let me know if you think you're interested in that. I know we're sort of hitting the point where like I should start 21 days, probably like before the new year starts. It probably would have to be like tomorrow or today, but it's okay. I'm just gonna start it. It could be next week going into the new year. I think that's fine too. It doesn't have to be exactly ending during the new year. So if you think you'd like that, let me know. You can give me a thumbs up. You can comment. Let me know. It's definitely something I want to do. I'm just curious who would actually like to take part in it, and I'm trying to think how I want to actually lay it out. Like if I want to do like a live stream for it, or like maybe a YouTube post or something like that. I'm trying to figure it out. But let me know if that's something you'd like. I definitely want us to step into gratitude going to the new year, especially there's just a lot of things going on in the world, and I think that gratitude really is abundance. So if you can feel grateful for something in the present moment, you're already tapping into power of like having, you know, instead of lack. Like, oh, I don't have. Instead you're like, I do have, and you're feeling that energy, and that really is powerful. I think if everyone felt that all over the world, we wouldn't have wars and a bunch of crazy things. See, Bambi said, if you get the same... sorry, that was earlier. But yeah, if you get the same card, by the way, yeah, that does mean someone isn't receiving the energy. This is for someone, or just in general, collectively, I think it just really needs to be emphasized, right? And yeah, maybe, you know, really, literally, that was why I gave that intention at the end of the meditation to actually think like, what's one thing I can do starting tonight that I can actually feel my inner power? Because a lot of times it can be the one thing you change that will literally expand your life and opportunities that come in front of you, and you have to be aware of it and start building it in some kind of way. So I hope that this helped. Definitely for me, I'll be honest, for me, I could share mine if anyone is afraid to share, but they want to, but they're like, I don't know. For me, I know that I need to get more rest. So my shadow is that I overwork myself and burn out because I just feel like value from accomplishing things all the time. But that's not truly self-care for myself, and that's not truly loving myself if I'm not getting enough rest. And I do love myself, but I think that certain patterns need to be taken out, you know, and I need to remind myself that, hey, it's okay to stop working and just sleep, and so I can continue the work in the morning. So, you know, I'm gonna definitely sleep soon tonight. That's what I want to do, you know. Maybe it's starting a yoga practice or something, you know. It could be anything. It could just be taking 3 big deep breaths anytime you're stressed. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy or something that'll stress you out. You don't want it to stress you out. You want to feel powerful. Hello, 21 going on 34. Hello. If you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Definitely please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and this is your first time, and if you liked what this was tonight and you feel like the message I'm trying to share and spread to the world, please subscribe, because that's how YouTube's going to know that what I'm doing is even valuable and that it is helping people, or that they even care. And yeah, I really want to make this my life career. I really want to like live stream and just have this contact with people all over the world in any kind of way, wherever you are. See, Bambi said, this was a great experience. I feel so light, like the stress I've been holding, anger and resentment. Really? Yes, that's the goal. Yes, that's the thumbs up there, girl. That's what I want. That's what I love to hear. That's the end goal of these meditations. Like, I want people to feel like anything that just doesn't feel good is being released from them, you know. And that really, just remember that really is the power of your own breath and the power of your own focus and intention. Like, the more we can try to focus on things that can make us feel good, instead of allowing our mind to be addicted to problems, because that's what our mind does, right? It's a self-defense thing. Our mind, it wants to protect us, so it will constantly think of like problems and things so we can like stay away from them, but it doesn't realize that it's like self-sabotaging itself at times. So this is why doing these practices are so important, even if it's just once a week, and even if this is the only time that you do it, you know. At least you're doing it now, and it makes some kind of impacts internally, you know, in your mental paradigm. Yes. Thanks, Bambi's repping me. She said, subscribe, share, like, love. Yes. Thank you, girl. I'm glad you showed up. I was thinking about you. I know it sounds weird. I was like in the shower and I'm like thinking of Bambi. Not like that, you know. I was like, oh, I gotta call Bambi during one of the weekends. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'll call you sometime soon. I gotta eat dinner. I'm hungry. But we'll chat. I can even call you after this, but I know you took like the past hour with me here. So if you want to talk, we can text. I'll message you. But yes, guys, thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. Hopefully come. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Also, Candy Wellness. I'll do tarot live stream tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even if you're not spiritual or you don't believe in like tarot cards and oracle cards and things like that, it's a way to still have motivation and, you know, maybe something sparks in you, like a light bulb, and then you can share it with someone that really needs it in your life, you know, or it could just be for you, you know. So, yes, thank you, everyone. I always have a lot to say, but I know. We gotta wrap up. I gotta eat food. I'm hungry. I was eating a granola bar before we started. It's like halfway done. I didn't even finish it. Okay. Love you guys. One love. Much love. Peace. See you tomorrow.